Hello and welcome to Central View Live. I'm your host, Kate Jones.
And I'm Josie Height. A Frosty Fest is happening over at the University Center, and reporter Thomas Prynn is on the scene to learn more. Take a look.
All right, thanks guys. So I'm Thomas Prynn, your reporter of Central View Live. So I'm here with
Zachary Schnatala.
and
Jacob Schnatala.
they're going to tell us a little bit about our fun event that's happening tonight, of Frosty event. So Zach, can you tell us more about it?
Absolutely. The Frosty Fest is going to be hosted from 6 to 8 p.m. tonight, right here in the Student Involvement Center in the basement of the UC.
And what else is going on there tonight?
We'll be having lots of Christmas-themed festivities like snow globe and ornament making, cookie decorating, hot chocolate, and bingo.
So come on down to the UC, the Student Involvement Center, and enjoy all the festivities that they have. And there's free food, free stuff. Just enjoy it all. And now, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Thomas. Tonight, starting at 7:30, the CMU University Band is performing their semester concert. If you're planning to attend, you can expect roughly an hour concert at the Staples Family Concert Hall here on campus.
This event is free and open to the public, so be sure to attend.
You can also join the Empowered Latino Union for a sweet holiday event. Tomorrow, December 3rd, they will be hosting gingerbread house decorating.
It will be in EHS room 115 from 5 to 6 p.m. Make sure to check it out.
The Pakistani Student Association and Empowered Latino Union present their Do Good with Chipotle fundraiser. 25% of the sales will be donated, so be sure to eat at Chipotle this Thursday from 5 to 9 p.m. here in town.
You must use code XBVFRWR or show the flyer on your screen. Students are encouraged to get some good food and then stick around and study with everyone.
Organizations National Black Society of Black Engineers, CMU Black Girls Rock, Aspiring to Create Excellence, Organization for Black Unity, and Reaction Dance Team are hosting a Christmas game night this Thursday. Starting at 8 p.m. in the tower's basement, if you plan on attending, you are encouraged to show up in your favorite Christmas look.
It is sure to be a fun night with all kinds of games, and everyone is welcome.
If you're in the holiday spirit and want to send some cheer to people, a CMU group has a holiday card making workshop. Join the Collegiate Health Administration Preparatory Society to make cards for residents of Laurel, which is a local care and rehabilitation facility. The cards mean a lot to residents and will be delivered to them this Friday.
The workshop starts this Thursday at 6:30 p.m. in the Rowe Conference Room.
The Empowered Latino Union, Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers, and Ballet Folklore de la Luz is hosting their annual Posada Navideña. Navideña. Thank you, Josie. There will be food, drinks, music, and dancing.
They say to come dressed to impress and cheer on your favorite dancers. The event is December 5th in Bioscience Room 1010 from 6 to 9 p.m.
If you're looking for a more local holiday performance, there will be one held this weekend in the Staples Family Concert Hall by the CMU School of Music. You can catch Yuletide, an annual CMU tradition featuring the college's choirs, the CMU Chamber Orchestra, along with other performers under the direction of Dr. Eamon Eddy. This year, the show is also hosting special guests from the esteemed Detroit Handbell Ensemble in the show. General admission tickets cost $10 and student or senior tickets cost $7. You can purchase tickets by scanning the QR code on the screen or by visiting music.cmich.edu.
The shows will start December 6th at 7:30 p.m. and on December 7th at 4 p.m. Make sure you secure your seats online today and your opportunity to enjoy the music this weekend.
Oh my gosh, Josie, there is a lot going on this week.
Right before finals due.
Yes, but everyone's in the Christmas holiday spirit, it seems like, yeah. So I'm really looking forward to that. I know I want to go to the School of Music Yuletide. That seems like it'll be a lot of fun.
I know, I haven't gone, but I mean, if they do it
should.
every year, I might as well check it out.
It's definitely very fun. Well, after the break, I'll have some weather updates for you.
So don't
love them enough to relearn math so you can teach them math, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Is it time yet?
It's time.
Come start time for dinner.
Oh, terrific.
Pasta dinner.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here.
Wait.
What?
I can't drive.
Why?
My.
Oh.
Start your Friday mornings with us.
Find out the latest in the world of entertainment
And your local sports scores.
All here on MHTV Fridays at 9 a.m.
Hello and welcome back. I am your weather specialist, Kate Jones, and if you didn't catch last week's Kate Jones special, you need to check it out because they like me so much they brought me back for weather. So let's take a look outside right now. This is our campus cam. We got a little bit of cloud coverage, and as you can see, we even got more snow last night. I had walked out to my car and it was covered. So got more snow for that. We'll see if we're going to get any snow the rest of the week, but right now, local conditions here on campus at CMU. Our high temp is 30, which it warmed up quite a bit because earlier this morning it was only 20 degrees. So we got that 10 degrees warm up here with a dew point of 26 and winds around 7 miles an hour. The highest gust that we did have today was about 17, so not too much wind going on. And as you'll see later in the show when Josie and I went and made our snowman, sneak peek, stay tuned. There was no snow, so it was super fun and nice for us to go make those snowmen. Our current temperatures right now. So here in Mount Pleasant, it's about 26 degrees. So a little bit of discrepancy there in our current on-campus temperatures versus Mount Pleasant, but very similar in all of our surrounding towns. As you can see, even down in Alma and Ithaca, it's just about 24 and 27 up in Hayes and Gladwin. Let's see here for our national temperatures. So Omaha, shout out to Nebraska, my hometown. It is 31 degrees, and of course it's always a little bit warmer down here in the south, but at least we're not sitting up there way north, but they'd have about similar temperature as us. So across the United States, all about the same, pretty typical for what we see during the start of winter here. But now, for the next 6 to 10 days, it's going to be a little bit colder. We see those dark blue and even that purple coming into Michigan. And as you can see there, will be even a little bit colder than some of Wisconsin and the Upper Peninsula. So definitely be sure to grab those jackets, hats, gloves, whatever you can grab to bundle up and stay warm. Now our sky tracker here, we don't have hardly any precipitation coming in, just a little bit of cloud coverage, but as you see in the thumb, there's nothing. So just a little bit of cloud coverage coming across the lakes there. So here's a little bit of a zoom in for you here in Clare and Mount Pleasant. Just a little bit of coverage just to hide the sun, take away our vitamin D as Michigan loves to do, but nothing too much that will impact your travel or anything of that nature. So coming up, our winds will be picking up tomorrow. We're going to see a little bit more of wind and even a supermoon on Thursday, which Josie and I will get into here later in the B block. And will there be an end of semester snow just to close out finals? Stick around. Josie?
Thank you, Kate. I'm excited to see some of this winter weather finally starting to ramp up. So Zootopia 2 is the first animated kid-friendly film to hit theaters in months, and it has topped charts. David Daniel has the top 5 films in theaters over the past holiday weekend. Take a look.
I'm gonna come back here and burn this building down. I promise. That's the spirit.
The Running Man made $5.5 million from Wednesday through Sunday, landing in 5th place.
You're after a creature that can't be killed.
Predator Badlands survived in 4th place with $6.6 million.
You enjoying the show?
That's how we get on with it.
Now You See Me, Now You Don't conjured up $10 million for 3rd place.
You can't resist this.
Who could?
You know who could.
Audiences still can't resist Wicked for Good. The Broadway adaptation lost the top spot, but earned $93 million for a domestic total of $270 million.
All right, Carrots, any idea where you want to start?
Zootopia 2 started out strong. The animated sequel debuted on top with $156 million over the 5-day holiday weekend. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
You know, I've yet to see Zootopia 2 in theaters, but Josie, I did see Now You See Me, Now You Don't last Sunday. Personally, I thought it was really good. I thought it was good.
I also saw it, and I'm a huge fan of the first two, and I don't think it really lived up to that hype.
What really got you? Like, what made you feel like
the
that?
dialogue was really cringy, and like some of the acting was just not it for me personally.
Okay.
Maybe I'll have to go back and rewatch them and make sure that it's not the standard.
Yeah. What about Wicked?
I'm a fan-ish of the stage version.
Right.
The first movie was good. I have not gotten to theaters yet to see the second one.
See, Josie, okay, this is where, we must have different movie brains because
we do.
we disagree a lot on this, okay? Because I did not like the original Wicked, like the first movie that came out. I did not like it. It was really not for me, but I feel like I have to go see the second one because I didn't like the first one. You know what I mean? Like to balance that out and have a good opinion.
I've heard mixed things about the second one. I think I'm gonna watch it regardless.
Right.
But I'm hoping it's good. Obviously, if I'm gonna go see it, I'm hoping it's good.
We can get through finals, we'll go watch it.
So speaking of Wicked, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo have been in the public eye a lot lately, with tons of online chatter centered on the two. Most of that is about their weight.
Yeah, hundreds of posts pointing out how much weight the cast members of Wicked have lost over the past couple months have gone viral, to the point that Grande commented on it this past Saturday on her Instagram story, saying, quote, "A lovely reminder to all." The star reposted a video of her and Erivo in an interview discussing body positivity from a 2024 interview.
Grande has made statements in the past about how it feels to have people comment on her body, stating, quote, "I think we should be gentler and less comfortable commenting on other people's bodies no matter what," end quote. Famous YouTuber PewDiePie was originally known for his Let's Play content, but has shifted towards a lifestyle vlogging within the past few years. This shift started about 8 years ago when he released a video that explained his decision to shift content styles. But in a November newsletter posted by the content creator, PewDiePie explained that he is no longer playing games on YouTube or as often in his regular life.
PewDiePie, whose real name is Felix Schellberg, said, quote, "Since becoming a dad, everything does get evaluated differently. Every hour has weight now in a way it didn't before. One of the biggest things I decided to drop was video games. If I really wanted to, there'd be plenty of time for me to play video games. I've just decided that if time is limited, I'd rather be doing something else." PewDiePie said outside of YouTube, he plays games for about 30 minutes to an hour.
Were you ever a PewDiePie fan back in the day?
No. But okay, I'm really like, I was never a YouTube kid, and I know that's like huge for our generation. I know, I never really got into it. I was always like, I watched my Disney Channel shows. I don't know. Did you?
No, I wasn't like a video game, like Let's Play. I watched a lot of like cooking and slime videos, if I'm being honest. That was my choice over games, but
that's totally fair.
I think he has a very valid reason, though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you got to put yourself first and your kids first, especially.
It's good to hear people do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Attorneys for Sean Diddy Combs have sent a cease and desist letter to Netflix demanding it not release a docuseries about the allegations against Combs. Sean Combs' The Reckoning is scheduled to start streaming on Tuesday. It was produced by his longtime foe, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
In a statement provided to CNN, a spokesperson for Combs accused Netflix of using, quote, stolen footage that was never authorized for release for a shameful hit piece, end quote. A statement from the docuseries director, Alexandra Stapleton, says the filmmaking team obtained the footage legally. Combs is currently serving a 4-year sentence after a 2-month trial ended with his conviction on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. If the clouds clear this Thursday, we might be able to see the very last full moon of the year. Most commonly known as the cold moon, this supermoon signals the upcoming weather season. It also represents the longest nights of the year and is fittingly also referred to as the long night moon.
A few other traditional names for this moon include the moon before Yule, the moon when deer shed their antlers, the moon of popping trees, and the frost exploding trees moon.
Josie, did you know there was a time when the calendar only surrounded the moon and the moon cycles?
Well, I did know that, but I'm not super familiar with
Really? Okay.
all of it.
See, personally, I love like the astrology, the moon, like all of those like kind of cycles. It definitely plays into being a woman and that kind of thing. Yeah. So it's interesting to see where we have gone from, you know, having our calendar cycle around the moon and like the earth and that kind of thing. Whereas now we're just, oh yay, it's a full moon.
I actually not a full moon hater, but I love a good like crescent.
Oh yeah.
Like right before it's like the tiniest little
just
sliver.
like the perfect picture moon.
I love those.
Yeah. They're my favorite too. I love the moon. It's great.
It's so pretty. Well, the Super Bowl pregame show performances have been announced, with standout performers of Charlie Puth, Brandy Charlie, and Coco Jones all making an appearance in Northern California this February. Puth will sing the national anthem, Charlie will sing America the Beautiful, and Jones will sing Lift Every Voice and Sing. The performance will also be a first in the history of the Super Bowl, featuring sign language interpreters in multiple languages.
The performances take place on February 8th and will be headlining the Puerto Rican performer Bad Bunny during the Super Bowl's halftime show. Josie, I'm so excited for the Super Bowl.
Me too.
I can't wait.
Not a huge fan of the football part.
Right.
But I do think, I used to be a huge fan of the ads.
Okay.
They've declined.
They have.
In quality.
They have. You know, personally, I liked Puppy Monkey Baby.
It's
so iconic. Yes. Like, why we don't have those anymore.
No, I feel like the biggest shock value now is just like, oh, look at this big celebrity. Like the commercials themselves are not iconic. They're just getting like big stars.
Yeah. They need to bring in more of that creative element and bring that back rather than, you know, oh, here's a celebrity that everybody knows.
It's not doing it for me. My roommates love this story, but last Super Bowl, there was a commercial, I don't remember what it was for, but I was like, is that Channing Tatum? Because he just didn't look like him, and they were like, no freaking way. And it was not Channing Tatum.
Dang it.
That's my bad.
Yeah. Well, after the break, we won't have Channing Tatum, but we will get some news from entertainment host Dominic Burr.
So don't go anywhere.
If you love them enough to relearn math so you can teach them math, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
When you came into my life, it was a whirlwind.
I just can't do it.
We didn't know what the future would hold, but we knew you would always be a part of it. Adopting you was the best decision in our life. And I am so proud to call you my son.
It's important to get a flu shot each and every year because flu viruses are constantly changing and immunity from the vaccine decreases over time. Flu vaccines are updated annually to work against that year's viruses. The best time to get your shot is in the fall, but getting it later can still help. Getting a flu shot lowers your risk of getting sick, and if you do happen to get flu, it's likely to be less severe.
Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So, yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
I'm your entertainment host, Dominic Poor, and welcome to Movie Minute. It's the last Movie Minute of the year, so let's waste no more time. Paul Mescal is back on the big screen in Hamnet. Let's take a look.
He's got more inside of him than any man I've ever met.
Who are you looking for?
William Shakespeare.
Hamnet follows the story of William Shakespeare and how the tragic death of his 11-year-old son inspired him to write Hamlet. The film premieres Friday. If you're looking for something a little more check out Jujutsu Kaisen Execution.
I have to fight, otherwise I'll just be a murderer.
Taking place after Season 2 of the Jujutsu Kaisen series, Execution tracks the long-awaited showdown between two top-tier Jujutsu sorcerers. You can check it out for yourself this Friday. And hey, before you worry, I already have a job lined up after this. The guy said something about pizza and quirky animatronics. Anyways, here's a peek at Five Nights at Freddy's 2. The hotly anticipated Five Nights at Freddy's sequel has finally arrived. Josh Hutcherson and Elizabeth Lail are both back to reprise their roles, this time against the toy animatronics. The stat cast also includes McKenna Grace and Matthew Lillard. Now we're going to level up to some gaming releases that are out now and coming up. If you're a fan of arcade beat-em-up games and Marvel Comics, then look no further with Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Cosmic Invasion is a tribute to one of Marvel's most iconic eras with stunning full-color pixel art designs in a couch co-op arcade game. Comic book legends like Spider-Man, Wolverine, Captain America, and Rocket Raccoon and other marvelous heroes are taking on this next-level battle on all current consoles. Marvel Cosmic Invasion is out now. Are you ready to go from zero to hero in the latest entry of the Octopath Traveler series? Octopath Traveler 0 is a brand new turn-based RPG from Square Enix that sees your protagonist's village burned to the ground after getting attacked by invaders. Will you choose the path of revenge or the path of restoration? The choice is yours. Fight monsters in turn-based battles and build a new hometown in this HD 2D sequel. Octopath Traveler 0 comes out this Thursday on all current consoles. Last but certainly not least, the galaxy is in trouble after the space pirates have invaded the Galactic Federation. It's up to Samus Aran to save the day in Metroid Prime 4, the long-awaited sequel from Nintendo's Retro Studios. Metroid Prime 4 puts Samus on a strange planet where she must figure out what space bounty hunter Sylux is up to. Sylux has cameoed in other Metroid games where he's fought against Samus and also taken the titular Metroids for himself. In this new entry, Samus now has a speed bike and telekinetic powers to take on her foes. Metroid Prime 4 has been in the works for over 8 years, and it's been 18 years since Metroid Prime 3 released. MHTV's Mike Gonzalez has been waiting all this time and is very excited to dive into it on Thursday. Just take a look at his display of Metroid games. Metroid Prime 4 comes out Thursday on Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. Before you go, we're going to take a moment and spotlight some upcoming projects coming right out of our very own Moore Hall. Our executive producer, Hugh Service, has recently dropped a trailer for his upcoming documentary, Jihad. Here's a peek.
Anyway, we're walking to Pier 2, and the only thing I'm feeling is pure exhaustion.
Taiwan and how it relates to creativity, family, and love. The film is expected May of 2026. Field reporter Thomas Prentice provided the trailer to his upcoming dramedy, Senioritis Strikes.
Emma, I don't know if I can do this. I'm flashing out so hard. I just can't. I cannot. I just can't.
Jason, we don't need...
The film follows 3 college students as they race against the clock to submit a project. The film premieres next Friday at 7 in Moore 101. Friends of the show, Destrin Productions, have just released the trailer to their Stranger Things fan project, Hawkins, Power and Light. Here's a look. After 4 kids discover an escaped lab patient with extraordinary abilities, they must keep him safe from his captors. The full film is expected to drop by the end of the year. That's all the time we got for today. That's all the time we got today for Movie Minute, but I think Kate and Josie are up to snow good.
Thanks, guys. Welcome to the final game of Central View Live this year. I am the executive producer, Hugh Service. With me are my wonderful anchors, and they are going to introduce to you the snowmen that they built for us. So go ahead.
Well, mine's a snow woman. Her name is Jackie. She is a diva. She was a labor of love for me, as you can see. She's got 2 arms. She's kind of like a ballerina. You know how they do that sometimes? Yeah. She's got like a nice wide smile. She doesn't like to show her teeth. She's a little bashful. But I love her so much. I spent so much time. I did cheat a little bit, and I used pre-made snow piles.
Yeah, my snow woman, her name is Tiffany, and she was also made out of the snow piles left by University Cleanup Crew and Landscaping, so thank you to them. And mine does not want to be here. She's over it.
It's funny you should say that. So for the game, I'm gonna have you 2 switch places.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
no!
And as a celebration of our show ending today, you're going to end each other's snowmen.
Oh, okay.
Have fun.
I can get my rage out for finals.
Please do.
I'm so sorry,
Okay.
Jackie.
I'm sorry.
Imagine you just like throw it on the ground right now.
Not my baby.
Thank you all for tuning into Central View Live. I'm Dominic Poor. Have a great night.